Hey, Tej here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for AVAX or Avalanche. I'll cover wave analysis with the Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios a price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on higher time frame, this is actually just the main count at the moment for me. With the third here on weekly time frame, we have the highest RSI giving us divergence for the fifth. And then we are going to be looking for a pullback here after this primary one has been set down. On logarithmic scale, we did almost hit the 0.5, which definitely feels more like a wave 2 rather than any kind of wave 4. So that clears things a bit. Now, we did retrace around 90% of the price, and from the lows again, we have already reached another 123% gains from the very lows, which is giving us more bullish ideas overall. Now on arithmetic scale, I'm going to be looking and showing you the possibilities here on this correction downwards. It is possible that we already topped or had the lowest low in here, having this as a WXY. It is also possible that we have had this as an ABC. The ABC feels a bit better as we had this third wave here as the lowest low here on RSI, creating us divergence for the fifth. This would make more sense to me. However, we would have to use this very ugly diagonal here to create this A, 3-way B, and then 5 ways into C. So that's the higher time frame. Let's jump into the current correction, current structures, what we have here from the very lows. I'll label this as bullish case, as we have a okay looking structure at the moment here. I've labeled this as an 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, a nested pattern, if we are going to get more 1, 2s, then we have to be doubting ourselves and doubting the count that we have. I am already doubting this bit as this current structure is a bit abnormal. So in any case, the invalidation point for this whole structure would be around 25.8. At which the wave 4 would be getting back to the wave 1 area here. The idea earlier I had was that we had a third wave in here. If we're looking at higher time frame here, we can see that we have the largest or highest RSI, most extreme RSI here on top of the third. But it's also possible that we have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because we did not hit the 1.618 here for this higher time frame or sub-minuet count. And again, the 1.618 would be the default target. Now, also if we are placing the third here, the wave 4 basically has to be at these lows. We can't really take out these current lows without risking on getting back to the wave 1 area here. If we do, then we would have to adjust this whole chart basically. Why? Well, because again, wave 4 can't get into the wave 1 area in impulse wave structures. You can do that in diagonals, but we can't have a diagonal within this higher time frame third wave. Again, this would be a 1, 2, 3 that we are looking at here. So that can't happen. In that case, we would have to be looking at some kind of completion up in here. Either bullishly, saying that we have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, having some kind of diagonal completing in here. It would be a bit ugly, but I feel like that is the only solution I could have at the very moment. Something that would end up in here. Let's put these guys in here and diag. But yeah, the key area is around the 25.7k area, or 7k, $25.7 area. Also, the other area to look out for is the 1.618 extension, at which again the third wave should go to. And then if we do get that 1.618, we can expect some kind of pullback and then up again for the fifth to complete the third. Of course, that would be only the third of minuet, which would be this count here. But we'll look into that as time comes and if we are even getting there. The bearish count, other one, is this one, in which we have this as an A, B, and C. The reason why I don't prefer this too much at the moment is the extension levels we are getting here. As you see here, we are getting to the 1.618 extension already. However, it is still possible. We can label this as 1, 2, 3, and this would be the wave 4 and 5. We are not going to be getting most likely any kind of overlap between the first and fourth on this one, if we are labeling like so, but we kind of have to label it like this, as this looks way more like a 3-wave move rather than 5-wave. If we are having that as a 5-wave like so, then we would again have to go with the more bullish scenario, and then we would not have any issues there, as long as we just keep out this previous wave 1. In this case, we could have this as a ABC, and here we could have some kind of WXY as well. So yeah, those are pretty much the scenarios that I'm looking at the very moment. If you made it this far into the video, leave a like if you appreciate the information, and there's also a link in the description of the video to my free Discord server if you want to join and share some counts and talk about technical analysis in there. But that's it. Thanks for watching, and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.